Looking over the details of Freedom House's latest report, which covers the previous calendar year, well, once again, I've covered their reports in past years, by the way. Once more, this makes for uncomfortable reading. I'll link the document in the description. If you're not familiar with this Washington-based NGO which monitors and advocates for human rights and democracy, basically 195 countries and 14 territories around the world are graded on a points system with a series of indicators. Each country or territory can score up to 100. Scores determine two ratings, one for civil liberties, the other for political rights. A rating of 1 would be the best in terms of freedom. A rating of 7, the worst. And based on this, countries or territories can be in one of 3 categories. Categories are free, partly free, or not free. So, in terms of percentage, 45% of the world is free, 30% partly free, 25% not free. That's percentage of countries. So there's actually been a 2% decline in free countries in the past 10 years and a 2% rise in not free. If we look at the picture going by population of the world's some 7.4 billion people, 39% live in the free world apparently, 25% partly free, 36% not free, so that's well over a third of the world in the not free category. Yeah. In this report, Russia comes in for some sharp criticism regarding its policies in Syria and its interference in the democratic processes of other countries. Also, referendums are criticised in terms of governments using them to get around legal obstacles, or referendums are called because a consensus can't be reached. And this is true. Referendums can be dangerous. They can undermine democratic institutions, but when used in the right place at the right time, they can be a means to empower people and see that the will of the people is done. Some direct democracy is needed on occasion, but representative democracy is superior, I would say. Anyway, back to the numbers. Breaking it down by regional trends. Sub-Saharan Africa by population. Only 12% living in the free category. 49% partly free, 39% not free. In Asia Pacific, which contains over 4 billion of the world's people, again going by population, 38% free, 22% partly free, 40% not free. The Americas, with a population of almost 1 billion, 69% free, 27% partly free, 4% not free. Looks like a more healthy picture in the Americas overall. Yeah. More healthy when you're looking at other parts of the world, like this one, the Middle East and North Africa, with a population of roughly 425 million, only 5% in the free category, 12% partly free, 83% not free. Very poor. Eurasia, a grim picture also of the 286.7 million people, 0% free, 21% partly free, 79% not free. In Europe, of 618 million people roughly, 85% free, 15% partly free. But the report warns of cracks starting to show. There really is a threat posed by populist and reactionary movements. Yeah, the Brexit vote is mentioned a couple of times in this document, as you might expect. Many countries, such as China, Ethiopia, the Philippines, Poland, Turkey, Mozambique, received downward trend arrows for various reasons such as human rights abuses, mass arrests, repression, the silencing or attempted silencing of journalists and academics, and extrajudicial killings. So as far as the report goes, it's the 11th consecutive year of decline in global freedom, 67 countries having net declines in civil liberties and political rights. I'll leave you folks to view the report yourselves and make your own judgments. On that note, I'll see you next video, ladies and gents. Take care of yourselves.